Attempt number 2. Once again, because of my alarm. Hey, good morning, guys. How we doing? I'm a little rainy, I'm a little groggy. But you know what? We're gonna push forward. Because life is an up and down battle of just hills and porcupines. But you know what? It's kind of an exciting day. This is fun. I got a barbecue, providing the rain doesn't mess that up. I got a barbecue planned today with a few coworkers, well, ex-coworkers, I guess, from one of my older jobs. There we go. There's the hair. Woo! We're back when I used to work at Florida Industrial Electric, like 3 years ago, when I moved here. You know, chilling with those home dogs today. Hopefully, that'll be fun. Haven't seen them in a while. You know, and I've been waiting for this barbecue for like the last 3 years. Because when I was leaving, he's like, you know, we'll have a barbecue. I'll call you. 3 years later. Took him long enough, right? But oh well, it's fine. I'm not bitter. And, yeah. So this is funny. The wheatgrass that I'm growing, I bring the plate inside to water it last night, and I put it down. And I'm like, oh, that's a realistic looking frog. Oh, that is a real frog. Starts hopping around on my counter. Unbeknownst to me, there was a frog on the plate. You know, I caught him immediately. He started squirming around in my hands. I started talking to him because I guess I kind of wanted to comfort him. I don't know if it worked. Because, like, if I was... Here's the thing. If I was on somebody's plate as, like, a tiny person, you know, admiring their plants, and they came out and unknowingly took me into their abode, I'd be scared as shit. And I would want somebody to talk me through that. So I guess that's kind of what I was doing, you know? That was fun. So this is kind of funny. Last night I went to Mulligan's to get the pictures to make their Facebook and the flyer for the comedy open mic. And didn't take any pictures, go figure, right? Could have taken a few, hindsight's 20/20. But I'll tell you what, I was looking at some pictures earlier, saw a couple of my friends, mentioned it to them. They wanted me to pull it up on my phone, so I pull it up. Didn't find those pictures that I was looking for, but lo and behold, found all the pictures of Mulligan's I could ever want. So in a way, I guess I did get my pictures. Yeah. Full circle, you know. Sometimes life's funny that way. Makes me want to sing a song, but not right now. Let's talk about movies. Few of my favorite movies. Shawshank Redemption, fantastic. Look at my white and bright ass sunny face, and it's fucking overcast. There's no sun out. I don't know where the sunlight's coming from. You know, Shawshank Redemption, fantastic tale of retribution and revenge. They're my favorite. I love revenge tales. Makes you feel good. Makes you kind of hope that at the end of the day, you'll get revenge for what has been wronged in your life. Seven, also fantastic. I'm a huge Morgan Freeman fan. I love Morgan Freeman. He's great. My MySpace URL, this is still what it is. It used to be, I love Morgan Freeman. MySpace. That is exactly how this works. MySpace.com/I love Morgan Freeman. I'm a fan. I don't know what to tell you, you know? I'm running kind of slow, guys, so you're just going to have to bear with me on this one. But you know what, then? This is going to be the one, that I do, I guess, when I'm not really thinking all sharply, which is good. You know, you got to have the two extremes. You need to practice being on point, and then you need to practice just looking around and looking at the guy in a business suit. Oh, they're carpooling. They got to be. Because there's no way somebody dresses that nice just to go to Disney on a wet and rainy day. That would be stupid. I don't want to judge. I'm just kidding. I like to get dressed up to go to Disney. Sometimes I'll put on a tiara and a tutu, and I'll jump over the admission gates so they'll think I'm not supposed to be there. And then when they stop me, I say, do you know who I am? But I say it with a real straight face. And they don't know what to say to that, because if you got someone dressed in a tiara and a tutu asking you if they know, if you know who they are, you know they gotta be serious. Because nobody in their right mind asks that kind of question dressed that way. And you know, I'd like to think maybe I probably shouldn't have gone this way. I probably should have gone right and got on I-4 that way. But fuck it, I don't care, mother flower. You know what? So, you know, telling you about my brain elixir yesterday, which I drank, and I was flying all day yesterday. I'm feeling pretty good today too, but you know, I just woke up, so there's that. And I was singing everything all day. In incredibly descriptive detail, and about like the most mundane things I'd be doing, like brushing my teeth with some peroxide. Yeah. Oh, call 511. You know what? There's 511. There's 411. Is there like a domestic abuse hotline? I mean, I know there's the ones you can call to talk to and be like, and get better after the fact. But what I'm really wondering is, like during the event, you know, like your husband's banging on the door. Let's say your wife's banging on the door with a knife. Let's switch the roles around for a little bit. I'm into all aspects of spousal abuse, you know? I'm into different interracial spousal abuse. That's great. Or maybe one where one person's got a disability of some kind, but they're the ones doing the abusing to make up for having the disability. You know, it's not. You can't say it hasn't. Oh, these glasses are coming off. It's not that sunny. There's no sun out, but it's raining. God damn, it's the fucking glare. Never mind. I'm lying to your face like Carnifax. And my turn signal doesn't need to keep being on. So we're gonna head into work kind of early today, so I can get out earlier, so I can try to get to the barbecue on time. It's gonna be great. I'm ecstatic. He told me to bring chairs, which leads me to believe he's either got a lot of people or not a lot of chairs. Yo, the way that the light was just kind of panning as I went under that tunnel was really sweet. I got another tunnel up here, so let's be conscious of it next time. I guess both those are kind of accurate. Orange County. I having a conversation yesterday at Mulligan's about how, like in Miami, any drug cars that they would repo, they would turn into cop cars. So you'd have like Lamborghinis as cop cars. You'd have like these all like these like Toyotas that look all like you're all street racy, and they'll pull up next to people and they'll gun off speeding, hoping that they're gonna take off after them. And then they would just straight up pull them over. And I don't know how I feel about that. One hand, you shouldn't be street racing. I know that. But on the other hand, I feel like that's kind of, like you're leading the witness. That's kind of baiting. That's kind of baiting. Because if that influence weren't there, they wouldn't have been racing. But are they trying to find the people that just want to race in general? If that's the case, maybe they're doing good in the long run. I don't know. Because maybe there's the one guy that's like, oh, I don't want to do it. But then again, you don't buy a nice car and dope it out. I don't even think that's... How white do I sound right now? You know, you don't buy a nice car and put rims on it and NOS if you don't want to race. Unless you just want to look fancy. But how do they distinguish between those people? And is there a word in the community for people that do that, but don't really race and don't really drive quickly? That's what I'm wondering. These are the things I think about. I don't know where you think you're going, because they're not going anywhere either. But I'm going to let you go. Could have got over when you had the chance. You should have told me when. You know what we should do? An outro song. Let's do an outro song. I don't know what I want to listen to today, because we're almost at 10 minutes. This has been kind of a boring one. I don't know what I want to hear, though. But you guys are going to have to stick around till I decide. Oh! This shit's going down. Here we go. This is what it is. Oh my God! You can't really... I can see the... Alright, that's all. I'm gonna listen to Smooth Operator on my way to work. You have a nice night, guys. Day, afternoon, who gives a shit? I do. Me.